Those can be highly dramatic, even theatrical. The German artist Arno Freiner likes to paint on them, and Andy Warhol was renowned for making prints from them. Another thing you can do with photos is to make enormous enlargements, crumple them up several times, abuse them further in an artistic kind of way, and exhibit them underwater. Two Russians have made quite a splash with their unusual, if not unique, artistic efforts. Valera and Natasha Cherkashin, who are also married to each other. Our report starts with the issue of division of labor between Mr. and Mrs. Черкашин. And I'll say goodbye now. See you next time on Arts Unlimited. Auf Wiedersehen.
The main thing for me is being a husband and a father.
Потому что я в какой-то степени хозяйка и...
To an extent, I'm the mistress of the house, but I'm also an assistant, and of course a wife and mother.
Я как бы и жена, и мама.
As for what I do, I'm the director of the museum.
Mostly I do everything.
But above all, of course, I'm an artist.
У нас такая жизнь, которая состоит...
We keep very busy.
Моментов. За нами.
Moscow, 28 degrees Celsius in the shade. But while the sun burns outside, inside art is being made. For the time being, the Черкашins have transformed their small apartment into a photographic laboratory. Their private home doubles as the Metropolitan Museum of Черкашин, a concept museum of an unusual kind, where art is produced and stored and exhibited.
Get onto the bus.
Many people don't understand the way we live, but for us it's very simple. The Metropolitan Museum of Черкашин is a kind of work process. The organization of work is the museum. We may not have much space, but we still do more than some established museums.
The Черкашins have taken their pictures around the world. They've toured the US, and in England they ended up in the bathroom of British art team Gilbert and George for a mini performance that featured the shower and a Черкашин artwork. Natasha and Valerie Cherkashin were after water too when they recently visited Berlin. They found some at the Olympic Stadium. In the pool, they rehearsed a new performance. The location was chosen deliberately. After all, this was where the 1936 Olympics were held, when Hitler's Germany was gearing up for the Second World War behind the sporting front. Nowadays, the pool is open to the public. The Черкашins were aiming to highlight the woes of history. With their usual nonchalance, they invited the audience to view their work in the pool.
To visit our exhibition.
За нами.
The photographs, repeatedly reworked, are historical everyday scenes and buildings. And if you want to view them, you have to be in the swim.
We've long been interested in water. We're always using it because we work with photographs. Water is essential for developing. Photographs are born of water.
Back in Moscow, the Черкашins are already at work on their next projects and planning a new Berlin exhibition in September.
Berlin is very exciting just now. It's in a great state of transition. Art has been striking out in all kinds of new directions. We think this is the moment for a new start and a revaluation of old legacies. Reunified Germany is undergoing a kind of rebirth.